No snow yet, but you'll see. There's some snow. We're going tracking, boys. It's like 3:30 in the morning. We are headed north. About headed to some 3,000 footers. They got some snow, and I want to go tracking. Woo! So, keep it posted. Conditions are good if we can get on one. Tracks here. I don't know. I mean, that's not bad. You can see it's dragging a little bit. I don't know. We'll keep going down this road and see if anything else crosses, but I mean, that's not too old because it's still snowing and it's a pretty good place to start at least. All right, I've been hiking up this mountain for like over an hour and it just got to daylight and I haven't, there's some tracks down at the bottom, but I'm like, no, there's gotta be a giant up on this mountain, but I haven't seen shit for tracks. And I just came across a couple, but they both look small. So I'm probably gonna keep going up the mountain, and if nothing else, come back down, get on these, and maybe they'll bring me to some other deer, but that's the plan for now. I'll show you these tracks. Those other tracks are just right there. And now we got some dropping down. They look small again. But we're getting into deer, so that raises the spirit a little bit. Let's keep going. It's early and I'm getting into a pile of deer, so this track does look, I mean, it looks decent. I'd say it's a buck for sure, but I don't know. I'm getting into deer. I can always come back here, but I want to keep going. I want to find that fucking mega track. There's got to be one on this mountain. All right, I haven't caught a track yet, so I'm going to drop down to those last tracks I was at, just because I'd rather be following something than just walking up this mountain clueless. So, yeah, I'm going to drop down right now. I mean, it's nice up here, but goddamn, I need to be on a track. Also, we're trying out this little GoPro thing. See how it looks. All right. Catch back up in a minute. Back down we go. All right. Back on those tracks from this morning. So pretty much just wasted an hour, but I don't even think these are bugs. But we're gonna follow them. Hopefully it brings us to something better. First bed. I was just creeping over that knoll and it took off. And big ass doe. But there's multiple tracks in here. I don't know if that's the only deer I saw. Oh, I'm gonna see if there's another bed. I feel like there had to have been a buck with that thing. All right, that deer I just jumped was not part of the one I've been tracking, so I still got faith there's a buck. But yeah, I jumped out of his bed and it ran probably 80 yards and I grunted at it and it stopped and I got a good look at it. It was just, unless it was, I mean, it was big, so it was definitely a doe. But yeah, well, this track ain't awful, but it's not no fucking Hambino. All right, I'm gonna keep cranking on this thing. Well, I am on a buck, so that makes me feel better. He rubbed that thing a little bit. All right. That boosts the morale. At least I know I'm on a buck now. I love it. Gotta love to see it. go see if we can't get eyes on this thing. Why is this thing running again? I fucking hate this thing. Looks like he bedded here, but we got walking tracks coming out, so that's good. I ain't bumped him yet. He did do a little feeding back behind me, but not much, just some moss on the base of a tree back there, but good day for it. Yeah, you're still on him. Alright, well, this buck knows I'm on him, so I'm gonna hang out. I'm in the middle of this swamp. He kept going across it. I'm gonna hang out here, let him calm down, because I mean, he's not running still. He's just like trotting through, but I don't want to chase him all day, so I'll let him cool down, and I'm gonna keep creeping through this swamp and hopefully get him back on some high ground. It is wet. There's his track. He went somewhere that way. Oh, we're on a good one. Alright, I mean, his track's right there, but I think he keeps setting up on me. Luckily, I got out of that shitty stuff and I got him up on this knoll, so he hasn't really stopped and he hasn't really bounded off again. He's just on a steady trot, but I'm gonna try and sit here a little bit, give him some time. It's tough because I want to get this thing done, but sometimes you gotta wait. Scope is getting all fogged up. Ugh. Not good, not good. Also, I don't know if I got on a different track somehow, but that one is a frickin' hog. Look at that thing. That swamp is down there. I was gonna loop around that way too, but now he's headed that way, but I don't know, sometimes you never know. I just ran into a load of tracks. I don't even know if I'm on the right thing right now. There's tracks, fresh tracks going down the hill, fresh tracks going up the hill, fresh tracks going along the side of the hill. I don't know what the hell happened there. But another big old rub. I don't know. Just keep following the one I'm on, I guess. They're all like the same freshness, and they're all, I can't even tell what size they are anymore because they're all just walking on top of each other. But where's the one I was on? Right here. I don't know. I'm gonna keep following it though. It's like 10 o'clock. I'm soaking wet, kind of cold. Brutal. He went through a big swamp right there. I just did a big loop around it. If he does what he does all morning, he's gonna want to come to this ridge behind me. So I'm just gonna cruise this ridge and either catch his track or catch him. Should have did this the first time. Oh well. It's about 30 seconds since that last video, and the plan worked, but he busted me. He was right here, like 50 yards from me when I took that video. God damn it. Just a little too impatient. If I just sat there for like 20 seconds, I would have seen him. Well, it's snow's melting. I'm pretty much just still hunting the direction that buck ran off to. I don't know. Probably gonna head back to the rig and go check out another chunk. It's almost noontime. I'm getting freaking burnt out in these friggin' woods. Yeah. Well, walk of shame. Couldn't get it done today. As you can see, I mean, there's still some snow, but losing all that snow was getting tough because I just started running into so many tracks in there. And after I swung on that buck and I saw him, I don't know where he went. I did another swing on him and I never saw his track again, so it is what it is. Fun day tracking nonetheless. Probably back home hunting tomorrow. Keep you